Welcome in, everybody, to more Sid Meier's Civilization 7 brand new patch 1.2.5. You are about to watch the most amazing, entertaining, sexy game of Civ 7 ever played. Just kidding, probably not. That's a lot to live up to, but we are here today as Lakshmibai of Assyria, so let's break down what we're trying to do. There's a lot of influence stuff happening here. Basically, when you become the suzerain of a city-state, it costs less influence to kind of make that city-state part of your empire, and you get to keep all their units. So we're looking to get city-states, seize city-states, and then incorporate them into our empire on the cheapy cheap so we can flank some people with the units and destroy them. Assyria seemed like a really good kind of civ to pair with Lakshmibai, the leader. We're getting free technologies for capturing settlements. We don't even get codices through the tech tree. We have to capture settlements like through conquest to do that, which is awesome. We got unique cavalry units. We got unique commanders, which is great. I really like our building setup here, a production building with some happiness, a science building, a unique corridor that gives us production per great work in the settlement. I feel like this is all working out really well for us. And finally, in the mementos, I have a little cheaty mod that just unlocks all of them. You know how it is. I don't want to get to level 9 on everyone. That's insane. But I don't know if it's going to work. Anyways, 1 influence per age on pasture improvements, 1 influence per age for each commander promotion. These are the level 5 and 9 mementos for Lakshmibai, who I just want to see the whole kit. I just want to try everything. In any case, now that you have the lowdown, I actually picked to settle with no pastures at all, so maybe that was a bit stupid for the influence gain. However, we got some really good resources down here. We got a discovery up here. I'm pretty happy with the start overall. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are founding our first city of Nineveh. It's worth noting now, this is one of the brand new maps. In patch 1.2.5, we got new maps and new generation. We are not getting any more blocky nonsense, or at least that's the hope. So we are on a Pangaea and Islands map. There are 4 new types. This one's called Pangaea and Islands. I'm hoping for a big landmass of people we can conquer early on, and then some islands for some distant lands nonsense in the exploration age. Brand new start menu absolutely rocks. We got some mods. This is the unlock all mementos mod, so we'll see how that goes. But if we go to our advanced options, you'll see this is like a half deity, half immortal game. What I want to do here is try out the new patch in a way where I can actually experience everything the patch has to offer without playing 20 different games of Civ. So some of it I've ticked down to immortal just to kind of be able to better explore it. One of the things I have done though, just for this game, is move the tech and civic cost down to sovereign, so I'm only getting a 20% nerf instead of a 40% nerf. I really just want to be able to try everything in the tech and civic tree in each age just to see how it feels with all of the new changes. We've got our first scout. I don't see any reason not to just make our way over to this discovery. We need some free stuff, so we're going to do that. We're going to have some woodcutters around here we're going to try and make better. We also have some farms down here. We've already unlocked the granary, though, so I'll grab animal husbandry for some woodcutter buffs, potentially. I think we'll double scout it as well. It's always good to have 2 scouts. I think having 2 scouts is always a good thing. Let's get this discovery. Huzzah. Gold or production? Production. I think we'll make that gold back somewhere, but that second scout's going to be very helpful. Friends, Romans, countrymen, we now can bless our eyes upon the brand new user interface. Is the UI of Civ 7 good? No. Is this a huge improvement, though? Absolutely. When you are placing down improvements, you can now see with like big green arrows what is being added, what is being taken away. It also shows you on the left, if you press the space bar, it gives you an even more like before and after detailed explanation. This is a way better way to engage with the city making and kind of city building aspects of Civ 7. So we're here, we're pro this. I'm gonna get this farm, get into food, and get out towards these resources we want. Ooh, pasture. Is this a pasture too? Double pasture, double pasture. Chat, double pasture up here. It seems like our second city's coming up here for the double pasture influence boost. I've heard through the grapevine that independent powers are absolutely cracked out of their mind on this patch, so we're going to have to be a little careful not to get our shit whacked early on here. Ooh, another pasture. Maybe if you select the memento, I'm going to build this granary inside the cap. Maybe if you get the memento for pastures, it automatically just builds a bunch next to you. Also worth noting while we're building this granary, one of the big changes to Civ 7 is how the buildings are produced. There are brand new production modifiers for buildings that makes it harder to build buildings throughout the game, so we're going to have to be more careful. For every building in a settlement, the next building is increased by 5%. So by placing this granary, which is a building, the next building we put down is going to be 5% more expensive production and gold-wise, which is a pretty huge cost when it all stacks up. So we're going to have to be more selective about which buildings we are placing. Additionally, the more cities we have in our empire, every building gets a 10% increase for the whole empire for every city that we have, so we can't just spam cities anymore. We're going to have to be more careful about our city to town ratio. In any case, we're getting our first resource here. 1 production, 1 gold on the tile, but 2 food, 2 production for the resource in 9 Bay. Yeah, this feels like a city-state that's going to whack us. How many can I start? Yeah, still 170 though, so we only get the boost for incorporating them, which is what it says, but I just thought I'd check. Oh, we've met someone. Who is it and where? Oh, oh, this discovery's in the ocean though, that's why. No stress, dog. We have met a Civ though. Hatshepsut of which empire? Egypt. All right, that makes sense. I don't want her to be happy with us. We're ideally going to be fighting people. Now, the problem is, I don't know how good I'm going to be at fighting people, but we'll give it a try. I feel like I have to accept 6 culture per turn for 60, and even though I want that influence for other things, though, that culture per turn is going to be very, very helpful, and I need to get to our unique civic tree so I can start earning codices. I do really want an army commander, especially because with those promotions, we are going to get influence, so I think that's a little bit important. I also want to check out here in our unique tree. I've never seen this before. So our citadel, our unique production building is here. This mastery gives us a codex. All right, interesting, interesting. This here is our royal library. And when you capture a settlement, receive a codex. So we do got to come through here. This mastery, another codex. Buildings with a great work slot. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. All of this is pretty good stuff, though. Our unique cavalry. I feel like we got to go army commander first, though. I feel like it's army commander first just to get one going. Then we can take out some early city-states, maybe. The ones we're not going to seize, and get some promotions there. I feel pretty good about sailing if we're going to have a navigable river and a fishing key and whatnot, so that should be fine. Now, I usually just go culture or science here, but I feel like food or building production might be good. Infantry units is less helpful, although that would be nice. The science might be nice, too. I think we're going to go food or constructing buildings because the building construction is going to be harder than usual. Evidently, someone's going to send a raid towards us, but we gain 30 influence. Or I can take... I want the raid. Like, let's send the raid towards us. Yeah, that's fine. Because we're going to get the commander. We're going to get the commander, and then maybe we can... yeah, let's get a warrior here, and maybe with the commander we can get some promotions. Definitely give me the food, because that'll give us a settler, and I want those pastures early on. That should be okay. Oh, big flood. Oh my god, what's happening? Everything okay? Everything all good? Repair all. 48 gold. That's a huge chunk of gold to repair all there. That kind of sucked. That's a lot of food and production we need, though, so we don't really have another choice. Free warrior or free migrant? Honestly, the migrant's good. But I'm going to go for the free warrior here. We're going to need an army, and I don't really want to take the time to build one, so I think that's fine for us. Definitely going to go for the settler, and I want to settle where the pastures are. I just want that influence. Also, maybe we could beat up the city-state. We need to find... Achaemonia might be an interesting one to take over as well. If we're planning on incorporate them, I don't actually know when you incorporate them if you lose the bonus. That would make sense to me if you did, but it also makes sense to me if you didn't. But I don't actually know that, so we'll have to test that out. Perfect. We got our unique army commander. Worth double-checking exactly what he does. Infantry and cavalry within its radius at combat against districts. So not general combat, just against districts, but that's fair enough. Feels like a good time now, though, to go in for some of our unique buildings, especially if we're not going to be building as many buildings. Getting the unique ones feels like it might be smart. Homie's got a random settler here, and I don't know how much I like that. Can I block the settler from, like, crossing? Like, where are you trying to go? Well, the bad news for you is you can't settle inside my city, so I don't know exactly what you're trying to do. 30 culture and 50 happiness, that's totally fair enough. Now, if you're trying to go where I think you're trying to go, I simply will not allow it. I'll be packing up everything in this commander, and we shall be leaving. It seems like she's going more coastal and I'm going more inland, which should be fine for us. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. And I think, too, we will go for the Citadel. So 3 production, 2 if placed on flat terrain. Trying to think of which direction makes the most sense for our buildings to go. Here is fine, but then you have to cross kind of where this is, and I don't think that's smart. I think it's better to go out this way, so we'll work in this direction. Perfect, we got some people to kill now for some... Wait, where's my settler? Oh, he's here. Okay, thank God. Now, we hadn't actually thought about where we wanted to settle, but like over here makes sense to me. I think that's making sense. All right, we can begin the process of becoming the suzerain of a city-state. I think Acmonia is a reasonable option. Now, is Acmonia the kind of city-state we want to incorporate is the next question. Oh, Gungnai might be a good one to incorporate. It's a reasonable area down here. It's at least interesting. But this is also a brand new type of city-state. I think this is a diplomatic city-state. Which, I mean, the problem is using our influence there is, like, not strategic, right? I kind of want one near the enemy, which is going to be Hatshepsut. It's kind of the idea, I think. Are we killing this dude? Is this dude going to die? Hell yeah. Give me that promotion. No promotion. That's just rude. But I think we'll just settle here. Settle here. Early pasture. That feels pretty good. Got some good resources. Oh, settling one over is better, actually, because then you have some good science districts. Yeah, we'll settle one over. Yeah, she settled on the coast. No problem at all, though, because we'll just take that city, maybe, perhaps. There is another independent power around here, so I'm just going to find this one instead. And there's some more discoveries. That's fine. We're definitely going to go for the resource up here. 2 food in cities and 4 food in towns. That's actually a really good boost to this town right here. That'll get to grow quite quickly, so that's fine. And Arapaka, I don't know how to pronounce that, but we got a new town, everybody. And I shall be moving that right away here. 7 food early in this town is going to get it to grow really, really quickly. Ah, here we go. We found it, Serta. Now, this is the one I want to befriend. I want to get to the end here. I'm even going to add the extra 100. I want to get here quickly. I want to incorporate this into our empire and see what happens. Lots of options here. We have a unique science building. I'm going to go for settlement limit first. I think settling more cities is going to be valuable for us. After the Citadel, we'll actually grab another settler. Hey, a new little splash for the, we love the council day for the celebrations, which is interesting. Food? I don't actually want the food. Give me production towards buildings because we're currently building buildings, you know? I feel though it's likely our scout here and our scout here are about to die, and maybe I just shouldn't be responsible for scouts anymore. Maybe I need a babysitter. Well, he didn't die. Honestly, though, like, just, if you're gonna die anyway, just may as well get this on the way out. Take 50, I can just kill him for 45 science. Sorry, mate. You're dead anyway. But yeah, I'll take the 45 science. Yeah, you back out. We're gonna be friends with Serta. That's okay. Hey, Benny Frank's here. Benny Frank of Rome is terrifying. That's a little scary. We have to keep an eye on Egypt, though, because we're going to be going for some of these cities. Nekeb is one I want, obviously. Okay, we need to see if this works. This is if we know the memento mod is working. I'm about to get a pasture. The horses are going to be nice. Is this pasture going to give me +1 influence? Let's find out. It is. So it is working. That's 11 influence. That's awesome. I kind of just want to attack Nekeb now, to be fair. I don't think I think we need our unique units. Yeah, especially if she's coming down this way with her army. That's annoying. Yeah, Scout died, but we knew the Scout was going to die. Machiavelli is around. Machiavelli of Greece? Man, these guys are taking the good civs. Holy smokes. It seems that we have quite a bit of room down here to settle with some great resources, though, which is good for us. Yeah, he's coming from the north. Interesting. I need someone else to kill, though. Like, I just need a promotion for the influence, so perhaps we go and get rid of this cultural city-state here. Or at least just battle them once or twice for the promotion. Certainly going to work towards that second pasture, so we'll come down here for that. 7 turns for that to come in, but I think just any kind of extra influence is going to be really, really helpful for us. I think we want to be friends with Machiavelli, because he can kind of come up here if we're allies with him and take out... Yeah, there's a lot of good science stuff going on here. Oh yeah, hit the settler. That's just mean. Mean-spirited, rude. There's that promotion, though, which is awesome. We're definitely going to go down the assault tree. I think I still want people to unpack in our first commander, but that should give us 12 influence now. It sure does. Hell yeah. I am a fan of this. You move here. You move here. Now everyone can attack everyone else. It's a little weird. It's a little wonky. Feel pretty confident I can take this guy out, though. Perfect. So the slinger is still safe. That's what we were looking for. Lots of good growth opportunities on these farms. I think this to open up the navigable river is probably smart. This new UI really does help. Like, I already kind of understood how everything worked, but this is making things way easier. Some great farms up here, too. I'm just trying to think about where we're going to be building our build. We're going to be building our buildings out in this direction, so stuff down here makes a little more sense, maybe. Now, the problem is with this settler, I don't know how much I want to step on what's going on in the middle here, because we're going to end up having Wasset at some point is the idea. But there's some good settlers here, and that would be like a good town. From here, you can kind of stage manage a war really easily between these two places. I kind of wish I'd scouted over here, to be honest, because I know coming down here is worth it. Like, these are some great little towns down here. Oh, this is a pasture, though. These llamas are a pasture. Yeah, I think we'll come here. That'll piss her off, but she won't declare war for a little bit anyway, so that's okay. We can purchase a really good, not with gold, but like we can get a really good garden on this farm tile, which would be incredible. And I'm thinking about it, but I just want to be careful with my buildings now, right? Like, they get more and more expensive as we go along, and I'm already kind of thinking a little too hard about this. We're still 10 turns away from our normal setup here. We still don't have our unique cavalry either, which is the unit I want. I think I'm gonna go another settler. I'm gonna want to spam cavalry units when we can. Divodurum seems like another city-state. Oh, Machiavelli's already in here. Never mind. This seems like another good option for us, considering. But maybe not. I feel like we do need a scout to come down here at some point, though. Hey, that's another promotion. I really love these mementos. I mean, a little bit cheaty that I'm not doing the grind to level 9 for them, but I'm having fun. Yeah, I'll get infantry units. Does infantry go down to cavalry? Yeah, infantry goes down to cavalry, so that's exactly what we want. Oh, our scout down here died as well. All right, we're blind. We're blind, everybody. All right, second town going in. This one's a little scandalous. A little scandalous because it's in the way of Wasset, so we got to be careful. Happily going to get this pasture for the llamas. That's more influence, so we'll take that. Okay, so they're still attacking us. I'm actually going to pack it up, pack it in. And we are going to back up and heal. That'll be our plan. Another pasture down here. Yeah, it even shows you the influence on the tile that we'll get from our memento, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, she's denouncing us, but no worries, because we do want to fight her. We're just trying to get to our unique cavalry. Still kind of holding out for some cavalry units, though, but another slinger wouldn't go amiss, so we'll do that for now. All right, I'm going to come down here and heal. And now I'm going to try and Suze this, actually, because I do want them to be friends with us at some point. We have the extra influence coming in. I don't want to fight them forever. Ooh, a scientific attribute point. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. 3 science. Sure, why not? All right, now we can come down and take the tiles we really want, which are these ones that block Wasset. I guess she kind of maxed out in that direction anyway, but you know what? I'm going to pretend she didn't. All right, settling a city down here. Going to come out towards this pasture because I want that, but Dur Katlamu feels like a good option. We're going to have to figure out exactly how we want to... Oh, this infantry unit combat strength is also pretty good. I think first, though, we come for the pastures. We have our unique science building now, so I'm going to fix that up. And then we're going to go for some of our... Ooh, do we not have our cavalry units yet? Oh my god, I thought we did. No, our unique cavalry is here at the wheel. Oh, they just muddled this up because they allowed you to unlock your unique commander here and here. Oh, so we could have gone straight through this for our unique. I see. Oh, we messed that up. Chad, I'm an idiot. But alas, I'm your idiot. Yeah, we're going... Oh, this would have been 8 science too, hey? That's okay. We're going to go right here and create our unique quarter. Okay, well, that feels a little bit silly. I feel a little sillier now, but we'll come into mysticism. We are now the suzerain of Cirta, which is awesome for us. A new kind of influence-focused city-state. Now, the one thing I'm interested in is whether when we take this over as our own town, we get to keep the bonus. Like, if I take a social policy slot, does that slot go away when I flip the city into our empire? So we'll have to figure that out. I'm going to go Amarna Letters. I think influence towards starting and supporting endeavors is quite good. We have a lot of things we want to spend our influence on, so getting that discount is good. Where is the incorporate? 160 to incorporate. It still takes 10 turns, though. Hell yeah, brother. Another pasture coming in hot. We really need that cavalry unit because that'll make or break things for us, I think. I'm here for some more experience. Another promotion, mayhaps. Just one experience. All right, we're in the skull and crossbones phase of our diplomacy here, though, so I do actually have to be careful because she might come to kill us anytime. I feel pretty good about getting this library. Oh my goodness. I really want this garden here, though, is kind of my problem. The library here would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, 5 in between 2. Feel pretty good about getting this library. And then we can grow the city into another really good farm for us, so that should be okay. She's bringing all her units up to Nekeb, so I can just kind of stay here, and that should be okay. I'm interested in purchasing walls in some of these places, and I'm just not... You know what? Screw it. I am going to build walls. Walls here and walls here. I just want to dissuade her. It's a lot of gold we're spending. I just want to dissuade her from attacking the towns. I kind of want to put her in this choke point here. God, the buildings are already getting a little more expensive, and now I have a good garden and a good monument to choose from. I feel like we really need the monument, though we have other ways to get food, but I feel like we really do need the monument. I think this quarter here makes sense. That'll be good. If we get a wonder in the middle here, that'll feel really good for all this. Oh, she's at war with us now, baby! There we go. She came into the choke point. Does Cirta even have any units for us to take? Like, part of the appeal was that we could incorporate this and then take the units. But it doesn't look like Cirta has any units, which is not nice. Are we still 9 turns away from our unique cavalry? Oh my god, and that's just unlocking it, hey? Alright, so the Medjay, what's good about the Medjay? 3 combat strength in friendly territory. Okay, no stress. So this is unfriendly territory. I shall be coming in and giving myself some war score, though. Alright, we're running a fortification defense at the moment. Alright, Machiavelli, that's also just rude. I don't know why you need to be involved in this. Don't remember anyone inviting Machiavelli. Yeah, just build fortifications. Make them come to us. That feels okay. Honestly, give me God of War. I'll grab an altar and see if I can build some cavalry units quickly. Is kind of going to be the plan, I think. So I can kill one dude. Honestly, though, no need. Just back up. Let them come to us. Yeah, they're running away. See? They're going down here, which is okay. We put the walls there. We have some time. All right, now we put some units out of the commander. We can probably kill this dude now. And at least get some experience for a promotion would be nice. Not quite, eh? Oh, well, I want that cavalry real bad. All right, Ben, what are you doing, man? Like, why am I being ganged up on? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I haven't done anything to any of these people. They're just being rude. They're just being mean to me for no reason. Chat, I'm being bullied. I'm being aggressively bullied by the enemy. And I, for one, would like to say that I don't appreciate it. That's okay, though. We're going to kill dudes with slingers. As long as they're a little bit distracted from killing our homeboy, the town here. It's all good. That sweet, sweet cavalry promo is going to be great. 2 turns till we unlock the cavalry. 2 turns till that altar goes in for that military production. And I now get 2 combat strength on infantry. Because I completed a little questy-westy. They didn't see the questy-westy completion coming in, did they? No, 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 no. Because they're a bunch of doofuses. Free civic is interesting. Social slot is interesting. Wonder construction is industry. Honestly, give me some wonder construction, whatever. Oh, is Benny Frank coming down from that direction, though? That's freaking annoying. Oh, we got 20 influence from killing people. I forgot we got influence from killing people. Yeah, if he's coming down from that way, I'm a little annoyed. He seems to be distracted by this archer, though, so that's fine. I have 224 influence. And I'm starting to wonder... Incorporating Cirta is a good idea. And we're going to incorporate Cirta. They just don't have freaking military, which is annoying. But I'll bolster the military so they at least have a unit to give to me. Especially if I'm going to get... Like, if I'm getting influence back from killing dudes. Yeah. At the amount of 20 per. That's just not that bad. Yeah, the next problem is they are taking this rather quickly. I'm going to have to buy a warrior here to fortify, just so that adds some extra time, because we're going to have to beat through these units to defend this. No stress, though. Now in 9ve, we're building some freaking cavalry, baby. There we go. 3 turns is still a lot, though. Not my fave. All right. I can safely say I feel like we're rescuing people. I feel like we're rescuing people. I feel like we're coming to the rescue of Kar Tukulti Ninaruta. Archers would be good. All right, well, they killed the slinger, and that was mean. This is a lot of fighting. Oh, they killed a couple of dudes. It was all very mean. I didn't like any of that. Not a fan. Anyways, we'll kill you. 25 influence. Wow. Okay, so I mean, what I'm seeing is that some dudes gotta die. Kind of seems like that's what's happening here. Some homies gotta die, but for the greater good. I can give myself some extra war score while I'm waiting, and you know what? I shall. And some dudes are dying. 2 dudes are dying. Only 1 dude is dying? Bro, we got out lucky there. Dude, the fact that only 1 dude died there is incredible. Yeah, come back and heal. If we can come back and heal, that'd be great. Alright, this is good, though, because Commander and dude can just kind of heal here. Choose Celebration. I'm not going to be building too many buildings now, so give me the food. I guess Combat Strength with Independent Powers is not that helpful. But we're doing good up here. This is incorporate, but needs a unit. Like, I need unit. Like, they can be helping me win a war right now, and they're simply not, you know? Okay, we got our first cavalry unit, though, and that's going to change the game. Let's refresh ourselves on what these things do. Additional movement, can move after attacking and ignore a zone of control. Sounds all like good stuff to me. 4, why is it costing more? I need more production to the capital, man. I feel that we're kind of onto something, because these dudes are going to rock. Just kidding. Zone of control. I thought it ignored zone of control. I thought it was like one of the highlighting features, because now it's just going to get hit by archers a bunch of times. Oh, that feels like a little lame at least. Oh, they're attacking the city, though, so that's fine. And suiciding their dudes. That's weird. Weird choice, but okay, sure. Can I attack this archer just, like, straight up? No, my dude keeps getting zone of controlled. Ignores zone of control. This feels like a guy that's getting... Oh, it's because he's on a cliff. Never mind. That makes sense. Sure, I suppose. I guess that makes sense. But big promotion coming in, baby. Command rated to the first strike ability. Sure. And then, okay, how do I want to do this? +5 combat strength is just good. I think you go for the combat strength. I think it just helps with the difficulty level of the game. Get a codex or get the influence. I'm going to get codices doing some normal stuff. Honestly, give me the influence so I can add some more war score here. Yeah, they're attacking the cavalry dude now, but probably a bit silly considering. Why is he keep getting zone of controlled? This is not how this is supposed to work. Because now I'm trying to move him in here and like get him in. Now he's just going to die to 2 archers next turn. That feels really dumb. That feels absolutely like it's not working as intended. Yeah, if my dude dies, I might reset back. Because maybe I don't understand how zone of control works. It's because it's rough terrain. It's a flat tropical... Alright, well, he lived anyway, so that's fine. Oh, here we go. Alright, commander with a dude. Oh, yeah, I can just take out an archer. Sorry, man. Our bad. My B. Nineveh, yeah, you are going to keep building these. Don't stop building these. We need as many as you got. 3 more. The defenses are gone, so they're going to start hitting the warrior now. Not the end of the world, I don't think, though. Hey, we got Cirta now, so we are at our settlement limit. It's not connected, which is a little annoying. And has no units for us to take, but we have Cirta now. And we got another cavalry unit, so come on down. Join the party. Yeah, I mean, getting up here is a little annoying. But once you're up here, it's fine. I'm actually going to release this dude because Oh, this guy's probably going to kill him, though. Oh, that was maybe dumb. Can I kill him? Bro, because this guy can't kill him from the water. That'd be funny if he ended up living after all that. I could just buy another. No, I want to buy the barracks in Nineveh, I think. I'll pillage these farms for health as we go along. Yeah, so you're going to die. Can I actually move and pillage this? Yeah, there we go. That feels better. I feel like this warrior is probably going to die, but alas. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, they killed one of my caval dudes. Okay, first off, freaking rude. Still a major victory for taking these guys out, so we'll do that. They're trying really hard over here to take these guys out. If we have like any level of discipline, we should be okay over here because we're doing good. No stress. You're popping in the commander. The only place we can trade with is this frickin' city-state. Oh my god. All right, well that's not exactly ideal. I feel like if we can keep everyone alive, we'll soon be breaking down with set. I think I do want the barracks here as my first purchase. That'll be a 7 production, going on the same tile as the library. It just feels smart. Especially, does the barracks give us anything towards unit production? Yeah, towards land units, so that's definitely something we want. I don't even know what to do with this merchant, to be fair. All right, 278. That's another war score for us, so it feels good. Yeah, it's these cliffs that are throwing off my movement here, because this map, once again, Civ 7 map's like kind of completely unreadable. How much influence are we getting for that? Feels like a lot. I'm going to go into our end game civic tree here. The combat strength, if we're in the command radius, is good, but also the settlement limit is good. Oh, dude, they're killing this guy. Not quite though. Oh, they just want a peace to end the war of the desert. Oh, but you won't give me Nekeb. I want Nekeb, not Menefer. I'm gonna reject this. I'm gonna reject this because like part of the gameplay we're trying to figure out is like winning wars and whatnot. I think you come into here. I have some dudes that need to heal. All good. You kill this guy. I think anything less than Wasset is not a big win for us. This guy's just gonna get pillaged though. All right, do you want to be peaceful, my guy? Like, why are we fighting? You won't even take it if I give him stuff, whatever. Okay, well, I just don't like being negative war score, so we'll just do that, I guess, but whatever. Feels weird. That influence gain is real nice. Yeah, I need more Magarus, man. Like, I don't know how to explain. Just queue up a bunch of them. I just want a ton. I want to have so many Magarus that it's weird. Okay, first off, that was mean. Bro! It killed the two dudes that were in here when he attacked the commander? I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that's how that worked. That if you attack the commander, it did like residual damage to the units inside. Alright. I don't know if I want to re-roll that or not, if I want to just try and play it out. I think part of playing Civ is like taking your lumps and figuring things out. So in that spirit, I'll do that. I want to get rid of this commander, he's being annoying. But I just lost 2 whole dudes, man. That's a little frustrating. Okay, well, I got new dudes, but it's not the same as having my old dudes. I will kill you. You're annoying. I'll kill you. You're annoying. I'm gonna attack you because you're annoying. Oh, but you're on a cliff or something. Whatever. Whatever. This movement's not making sense to me, but that's okay. Got more Medjays coming, but I don't know how helpful that's gonna be for him. All right, another promotion for the commander. That feels good. Even more influence. I'm gonna go Bastion, give me some defense as well. I think that's fair enough. All right, you're healing. You're healing. Yeah, everyone needs to heal a second. Because I don't want to lose any more dudes. I already lost 2 dudes. +3 combat strength when attacking. -2 when defending on cavalry. Yeah, fearlessness, baby. Get in there. Dothraki horde style. Yeah, I want to do some wild murdering. I also kind of want to make you a city, I think, but hold off. We'll hold off in a second. I think I do want 2 kind of big cities going in the Antiquity age, though. I'm not sure with the building scaling how we want to pursue this, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, you're at 15. So now we have a few options, actually. Farming town is always good when you have like a high food town like this. However, urban center seems reasonable. Gold and happiness towards building maintenance in this town can purchase additional buildings in this town. This feels like a good way to get buildings in a meta where buildings are more expensive. I think what we do is you become a farming town and just send all that food back to the capital. But you're going to become an urban town, an urban center, because that way I'll be able to, yeah, purchase a monument or a market or a library in here. And then when you become a city, you already have those buildings. It kind of gives us the best of both worlds, I think. Yeah, that extra growth from the food is now going to give us the option of specialists. We don't have a lot of happiness to play around with, but I think that 3 science, 3 culture is worth it for a specialist, so we'll do that. I just really want to take Wasset. 4 tiles, and maybe like a Der Sharukin or something, but we got to be careful. Oh, yeah, you've got to die. Great. Yeah, I want to keep everyone together with the commander. We're not going weird. We're not going wonky. Everyone's coming together. Except for you. You're staying. Yeah, there's some units that got to die. I don't want to be doing this weird. Oh, I did not want to move the commander there. That's okay. Yeah, see, double. Can I just kill you? Almost. 1 second. If I kill you, I can move you here. Hell yeah. And then, yeah, we got to start taking down these city districts. Like, there's no other choice. We don't have a way to take them down except for with the commander and the cavalry units, because that's our play. No, I don't. We're building dudes. Dudes is our That's our plan. If we're not building dudes. Now, I do kind of want another commander at some point, to be fair. Okay, units coming around the back. I feel like we can kill these units around the back while still giving us some damage on the walls here. Because, like, that could still happen. Is this a health pillage? This is not a health pillage. But you can go back and heal here. This movement is making no sense to me, and I'm still not understanding it. But you know what? Maybe it's not meant for me to understand. Because I can just attack. I can attack this archer now. Sure. Gotta kill that guy. Oh, Home Slice is here to be annoying. Just in time. So she'll give me Nekeb now. That's a real... I'm gonna go for Wasset, though. What I want is Wasset. I want a conquest. So who's Belgae? There's some more city-states we can take over here. Oh, now Sirta's under attack? Oh, my goodness. Would you just want to make peace? Why not? Ben? Okay, well, I'm going to be a little cheeky. I'm going to start getting some war score going here because I think this is silly. Seems like we're losing one of our dudes. Just a little annoying. Could be more annoying, though. I'll take the district. The Magi has more combat strength in the city, though, because it's friendly. Yeah, we're going to lose this dude. That kind of stinks, but is what it is. Oh, Homeboy is here to be annoying. Good God. It's okay, though. We take our lumps. We soldier on, and we take a district. And kill a unit. Hell yeah. We'll swap. Next turn, you can pillage and get in some health. That'll feel good. You're still healing. That's fine. This dude's got to die. Yeah, you've got to die. It's a lot of damage here we're doing. It's a lot of units that are dying. We're losing some units of our own, but we're rebuilding them quickly. I really wish I hadn't have, you know, encapsulated Sirta into our empire. That was a waste of time. I can pillage this for health. Hell yeah. There you go. Machiavelli, you're just being dumb. Oh, he'll just accept straight peace now. Yeah. Cheers, mate. We'll fight again later. Don't worry. So now he's here, but is he, like, attacking... Who is he attacking now? He's not at war with anyone, so he's just around. Oh, he wants to increase my relationship. I'm not going to fully support that, but I'll take 30. I mean, that's like a good reconciliation. It really sucks to have to take down this city district, because that archer is just sitting there ready to get absolutely walloped. So the commander needs to be within the radius for this to be good. That's fine. So next turn, it seems like we are going to be able to kill that guy, so that's good. You okay? Don't die. No, who died? Oh, one of my dudes died. Too many archers, man. It's because we got that extra combat strength when attacking, but not when defending. Because remember, we chose that life. And perhaps it was a silly life to choose, but we chose it anyway. So yeah, this archer's gonna die. It really sucks that Machiavelli is now taking up tiles that I need. He's still like fighting against us. I need these tiles to freaking win. Oh, Ada Lovelace is in this game. Hello, homie. Now, Ada, actually, do you want to do some military aid? Supported, we both get 3. Yeah, that combat strength. Thanks, homie. We'll take that. We love to see that. That feels good. 500 gold is enough for a building. I'm going to come up to our town here that I can grab buildings. I think a 5 science library feels good. Yeah, between 2 resources. That's great. We'll do that. That's okay. Not a bad use of our gold. Yeah, that extra combat strength is just very, very helpful, though. You're going to die. No, oh my God, I clicked the wrong button. Get out there. All right, you're all finding a spot to heal. It's kind of my dream for you. The rest of us are finding a place in Wasset we can be helpful. Oh, this city district is real good, hey? Oh, that's going to take us a minute. Oh, my God. That's not the tile that I wanted you to hit, you dork. So many units. Oh, my God. We really are kind of just in the business of, like, next unit up. The problem is it's just a lot of archers. Okay, these guys are healing. We're making more units. And more units are dying. But it's for a good purpose. We have to take the walls down in Wasset. Now, it would be nice if Machiavelli would get out of the goddamn way because he's being annoying. He's allied with Hatshepsut. And Benny Frank. Benny Frank, do you want some peace? Yeah. All right, Benny Frank is accepting peace now. All right, we have killed the district. I'm going to give them a spearman to hit as specifically just bait. See if they'll hit this dude as bait. Honestly, get you in here as a little bait. I can destroy the monument and gain 40 culture, which isn't... I mean, it's worth doing, but it's not exactly what I need right now. I need health. Honestly, you get up here. No, you attack this guy. Get him. Okay, they attacked a lot of units, but crucially did not save this archer, so that's fine. They have more archers here. My God. How many archers do they need? At some point, it just feels, no, we got rid of that archer. Yeah, take that. They have 3 archers just right here. Yeah, their whole gameplay is just build 27 archers. I mean, to be fair to them, it seems to be working okay. All right, we'll absolutely take a militaristic attribute point. All right, none of this is that helpful. I just do a war support on all wars, but that's not going to affect the current war. I'm going to buy another dude. All right, we got to the end now, which is quite good. Another settlement limit. Combat strength if they are in command radius. So now all of our dudes next to the commander are going to get 5 more combat strength, so that'll be good. Oh, now we can circle back to some other things we might want to grab. Public life, maybe. I am thinking about Gate of All Nations if no one else is going to build it. Having a wonder next to all this is quite good. Yeah, so it could have been better, but it could have been worse. Because this guy can just take out this archer. Yeah. And if I move the commander out here, this guy can just take out this archer. You can move here. Or not. This movement is really wonky. Yeah, move there, so that way you get that 5 combat strength. Can I take out this archer with this dude? Doesn't seem like it. And I don't want to leave the... Yeah, I think... Oh, it's because you've already attacked. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah, their archers are just putting up way less of an offense now, which is good. Yeah, we'll attack here. Perfect. Now we just got to kill an archer to take the city. Is that all we're doing? Yes! We took Wasset. Holy smokes. We did it, everybody. All right, that was the big prize. That was the big prize. That was what we wanted. We got some How many codices did we get for that? Yeah. How many codexes did we get? It feels like everything... A couple. That was not nothing. 2, maybe? I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, you just get 1 codex every time you capture a settlement. Sure. I mean, that's fine. We're keeping this city. Oh, it's too bad Nekeb became the capital. There's a lot of room for us. We gotta shore up this. We gotta get settlement limit. That's what we're going for. Okay, we'll take the militaristic point. Honestly, towards training. Oh, but this settlement limit is better. We'll do that. Expansionist, fine. All good. An additional codex. Hell yeah, brother. All right, that felt good. Now we can kind of ground the game a little bit. We'll make peace with you. Do I want Gebtu? Gebtube's up here. I feel like I don't not want it, but at the same time, I'd rather have settlements over here. I feel like I'll just stick with what's... I don't have the happiness to go over the limit right now anyway. All right, well, we did it. We lost a couple dudes on the way, but we stacked our bonuses intelligently, and we got the job done. All right, everyone heal for a second. Then we are going to shore up our flank over here, because this is where our next couple of settlers are going for sure. We can now spend our influence again on city-states, which feels amazing. Khotan. Oh, there's so much room over here to settle, too. Khotan feels good. Let's get Khotan going. Oh, my God. Okay, -2 happiness in all settlements, but a militaristic attribute point. I think that's fine, though, because the settlement limit is that point. Definitely constructing buildings. I don't need the food. I got to get some buildings down pretty quickly here. 27 diplomacy for turn is good. So Wasset is going to be our second city. I'm just going to convert that. I'm actually going to repair everything. And then I'll convert that when we can. But that's going to be our second city. And those will be our 2 cities. I think we'll just stick with an urban center for some buildings up here. I think that's fine. I think we do build the Gate of All Nations because we'll be fighting again. These adjacency markers are way more clear as well. Yeah, I think the Gate of All Nations for 6 turns feels great. Our healthy dudes are going to come over here and just start scouting because I want to settle all this. All right, things are calm. We're not that far behind. I mean, we're behind the AI that hasn't been fighting. Everyone that's been fighting is behind. Ideally now, we invested, though. We have Wasset. Wasset's going to become a city next turn. It's going to increase the cost of buildings everywhere, though, by 10%, which is a little crazy. But we'll figure it out. I think in Sirta, this town is just not going to grow anymore. And I don't have the gold to build anything cool here. So what kind of town? Not an urban center. I don't think we need an urban center. It seems like production in this town is going to be the way to go. So we'll go mining town. I think that's okay. I think we can finally get some trade routes going to some places, which might be smart. In any case, we'll start with Wasset. We'll convert it to a city. Now the buildings everywhere have gone up in price, but 2 big cities feels pretty good. Citadel gains happiness on flat terrain. Doesn't seem like there's... Oh, there is quite a bit flat terrain. All right, let's see what this +8 science is. +8's over here. That is not... It's on rough plains. This 7 is on flat terrain, though, and that'll give us the happiness bonus, so that'll be better. We'll do that. Wait, I inherited a new commander? How did I inherit a new... I've got a new army commander. How did that happen? What ability is that? What the hell? How on earth did I get a new army commander just for free? Is it one of my unique civics? I didn't think so. All right, well, frankly, that's quite odd, but I have a army commander and it has a promotion. What the hell? All right, sure. So she wants to reconcile. I don't actually want reconciliation too much with Hatshepsut because I think I'll fight her again. I think that's kind of the big plan, is to fight her again. I'll just cancel it for 20. She's weak and easy to kill, so I'm not going to stress about her. I mean, she still has a lot, but there's be a lot of units from Nekeb. Because I think settling in the next age makes more sense than settling in this one. Like, conquest in this one makes sense, but we'll get the codices for it. Like, I think we're just coming back to take Nekeb when we can, is the play. I worry that Machiavelli will get some bright ideas about some stuff he can do, but there's a lot of land here to settle. Yeah, because I don't think a lot of this is getting settled. We can get Gungnai as well. I don't think a lot of this is getting settled in this age. I think these maps are really kind of good size, to be fair. There we go, Gate of All Nations. So any war we get into will have more war support now, which is incredible. And there we go, Gate of All Nations is built. Huge win for us. We're gaining all those adjacencies as well, which just feels really, really great. Wildcard attribute point is really valuable, I think. Okay, before we grab a building, I just do want a merchant. How much does a merchant cost? 240. I might buy a merchant. Yeah, let's be selective with our buildings here. We need some happiness because I want some more specialists. We have some great specialist tiles. I feel like this garden is very valuable for us, and so is this villa. The villa gives us influence, which I think is more important right now. And this is a great villa tile up here, so I suspect that that's worth building kind of 2 happiness buildings. So we'll grab the villa. I'm going to buy the merchant, though. I'm going to buy it in Wasset because I want to get over here. I think this will be the best spot for us to trade, is in this direction. And then I think, yeah, everyone kind of get in the commanders and get up here because I think we're just going to take Nekeb. I think we're just going right back into war and taking Nekeb. So I think that's the play. I don't know how we got a free commander, but I'm not complaining. I think next stage we can take an expansionist civ and just expand really quick. Maybe build some settlers at the end of this one and just have them here ready to go. We really don't have a ton of happiness for these specialists, but I do think I still want a specialist here, so we'll do that. I can get the Oracle in Wasset. Now, I don't actually know what buildings are already built, which is interesting. Not a ton of great adjacencies on the Oracle, hey? There's already a terracotta army here. Oh, is that why I got the free commander? Oh, yeah, maybe we got built on the same turn we took it over or something. All right, not a lot of great spots for the Oracle, but I want that wild card point. I mean, not a lot of great spots here either. So, I think actually the best move for you is to try and grab the Oracle. We'll just grab it over here on this mine. Now, I do want to make sure we are coming up to our towns and still sprucing them up a little bit. I mean, I do want more buildings here, but like a 5-food granary does feel quite good, and I can finish off this quarter here, so I'm going to build that granary. I just want to make sure we're still giving our towns some TLC. And he's going to decrease our relation. I'm actually a little worried about fighting him, considering he can just kind of come up here while I'm taking the cab. That is slightly worrying, but I think we'll just have to figure that out. Oh, he's already way up here too, hey? Wow. Crazy. All right, we didn't build the Oracle, but we missed it right away, so we never really had a chance, so that's okay. We'll come and build this citadel and just finish off our unique building here. This trade road's going to come in, some good resources. So we have to remember that great works equal production in the cities where we have great work slots, and so we got to make sure to be acquiring some of these great works. I think taking the cab is going to be the next part of that. It's just going to be a little awkward to figure out exactly how we approach that, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I wonder when level 2... Oh, it's down here. I kind of want level 2 Magarus before I need mathematics. I think is the best play. I think the play is for us to take Nekeb. Her capital move to Gep2, and then we take Menefer for free is the idea. I'm going to say no to this. I really need this influence for this war we're about to fight with Hatshepsut. Now, how many... Yeah, she kind of only has the 1 tile to take out, so that should be pretty easy. Honestly, I think I might just go for it. Yeah, we start with 2 war score. And we can just add a bunch to that. So we start with 4 war score. Feels pretty good. Yeah, we'll just kill the archers straight up. Great. Medjay's still a minor. Oh, it's because you're not in the command radius. That's fair. Yeah, we need to get the dudes in the command radius. But overall, I think this is okay. Yeah, so Benin... Yeah, this is so annoying that they just hop... Anytime I fight with Homie, they hop in, but they must be allies. I'm not worried about Ban. I am worried a little bit about Homie here, though, because he is going to be annoying. And I will actually need units in Waset, so... Yeah, let's get some Magarus going down there. I actually think, like, let's get this commander back down here. That's fair. Alright, now we're all in the command radius. We got some bigger victories coming. Yeah, oh, can I take you out in one turn? Bro. Brosif, bro chacho, bro ski. I think we're taking that city next turn, which feels pretty good. Good thing we got Gate of All Nations, though, because this war score is helping a lot. Yeah, the maintenance on Magarus is pretty high, but I think we need a couple of them. I'll build a few more here, too. I think Nekeb is going to be ours pretty promptly. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, whatever, because I needed the dude there first. Okay, you're already going to back up and heal. You'll just wait until this is done, and then we'll be fine. Oh, no! Our cultural city-state got defeated. Rip. Unfortunate there. That's okay. Our homies died. Our homies died so that we could have a cool empire. Honestly, this is another town that'd be good as an urban center. I'll go for farming town for now. I don't have the gold to buy those buildings. Oops, squall line. Oh my god. That's just mean. Now I gotta repair. I spent 100 gold repairing a library. Dear god. Anyways, I feel like regardless of whether there's a dude here, this unit is going to be taken out. Yeah, sorry, Nekeb. It's a little unfortunate because you're just a really well-positioned town. Oh, I didn't even take it, Lamau. All right, well, next turn. Next turn, Nekeb. Sorry you didn't get the illustrious distinction of becoming part of our empire this turn. We shall wait. We are patient. I'm gonna bring this dude down. I'm gonna start fighting down here. I mean, these guys are annoying. I'm just waiting for commander promotions to be part of the deal. Military infiltration was successful. What does that mean? Oh, grants vision of all our commanders. All right, dude. Nerd. All right, I don't care if you can see our commanders. In fact, I want you to see our commanders. I'm just gonna build cavalry units forever and ever till the end of time. Yeah, I just don't think these guys understand. I don't need to spend money on anything else. The unit maintenance is the only thing I need to spend money on. Hey, bro, calm down. What the hell? Yeah, take that. This guy's almost like gonna get 2 commendations. There we go. Now we're getting some golden ages, baby. All right, we need what? One more golden age? One more settlement? Oh, this one expands quite far. I'm chuffed with that. That's great. All right, on marsh. Roll out. Places to be, people to kill. All right. Let's get the 4 war score up here as well. Are some commander promo? Because, yeah, we're just getting influence for that now, hey? Are commander promos finally on the cards? Not yet. One more turn, then they're finally on the cards. I'm absolutely keeping the settlements. Get some really good happiness buildings here, and that is probably worth it, genuinely, but I'm just all in on Magarus. I want to do some real destruction here. I want to cause some real uncomfortable conversations in these empires about what they've done and maybe making some better decisions in the future. Okay, this was silly. You're coming here, and then this dude is getting, yeah, more promotions. Good. Okay, because now promotions are on the table here, and that's where they've made a big mistake. So I'm just going to take out units. Yeah, 1 hit per unit. This was very silly, and this dude's going to get promoted. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We have the happiness for more specialists, which feels pretty darn good. I'll take the food, so that's fine. How close are we to getting Khotan? 12 turns still? Fair and valid. I feel like I should be doing more to attack Benny Frank, but I'm just not. Also, do I want to kill our main man down here? I mean, he is really annoying. I just don't know how bad I need to rub it in. Oh, this commander's full up. Everyone, join the bash. Get moving. I mean, if there's dudes to kill, there's promotions to be had. So, yeah, you gotta die. Do I want more buildings in Waset? I mean, they're still reasonably priced right now. A galley would be interesting to go cause a ruckus around here. We're at 90% of the age, so we still have a little bit of time. Now, get some more Magarus, man. We have the maintenance. I just want to overwhelm everyone with these and then just take all their cities. That's really what I'm feeling at the moment. How has this dude not got a second promotion yet? That seems unbelievable to me. He's 3 away. Okay, well, if we're going to be fighting this dude, let's get some extra war score in there. Yeah, there's some more. These are all victories. They're not easy. They're not as easy victories, but they're still victories. So let's just move the units up into battle position. Get the commander in there. and then kind of see what we can do. He's about to get a promotion. It's not going to increase combat strength, but we should be on the offense here. We're going to go down and get this cavalry promotion when we can. City-state bonus down here in Gung Nai. All right. Honestly, since we're the Sioux of 2 of these. No, but we're not, because we made one our own city. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to try and be a little underhanded, a little dirty. Hinder military production. That's pretty funny. Hinder public morale. I'm going to try and hinder their public morale and their military production. Let's try that. Take that, dude. Idiot. I'm starting to come around on the idea that this villa is worth building. Yeah, this feels like a reasonable tile. It finishes off a quarter. Fine. We still haven't unlocked all the buildings either, so we do got to be careful not to ruin some good adjacencies with some buildings yet to come, but... Oh, okay. We'll keep some dudes down here for some fighting. I feel like we're going to declare peace pretty soon, though. 2 turns. Uh-oh. They might take Nekeb back. That would not be nice. I didn't realize Benny Frank was down here causing problems. Oh, am I going to have to come back up and take Nekeb again? That's freaking annoying. All right, so they're doing some damage. They got some good units here. I don't think they're fully expecting our whole arsenal, though. If they want to take out archers, that's worth our time. Catapults next. I feel like they are going to take back in the cab. That's going to be freaking annoying. Yeah, Benny Frank got it. Jesus Christ. Oh, and Benny Frank's trying to raise it. What a prick. Oh, that took away our military as well. All right, well. I mean, fair play to the homie Benny Frank. I'm going to have to come in here and crack some skulls now. That's annoying. I mean, either way, now that that's Benny Frank's to take, I can kind of just make peace with you. And I can get Manefer. Thank you for the free city. Much love. I can now upgrade the homies. And don't worry, I shall be upgrading the homies. I did not want you to do that, as a matter of fact. Okay, the homies are getting upgraded. Train 6 tier 3 cavalry units. That'll happen. No problem. All right, I need some war score here to make taking that city back easier. They're fighting the good fight, but not accomplishing a ton. Oh, they got a lot of units here. Oh, he's going to give me a city for free now. I'll circle back to that. Now, he wants peace, too. I'm going to circle back on this as well. Major defeat against a quadreme? Broski. All right, well, if he's getting rid of Nekeb, I should probably take him up on his offer of a free city. I'm not getting Nekeb back. But 9 population Mediolanum might be good. Where is that, anyway? So, Bertigala's up here. All right, we can take Mediolanum. Cool. Oh, did that give us... Oh, that counts as conquest for the relics. That's good. All right. Well, what's good is he's going to raise Nekeb, and I'll just settle it and connect. Oh, I gotta wonder. Oh, what a dork. What a big doofus. All right. I shall be coming in here and reconciling. Absolutely, though. I don't want you to fight me. We're not fighting anymore. And now it's just Machiavelli, and I absolutely will be coming to kill him. Are we getting any more limit, or is 8 our cap? Seems like 8 is the settlement limit cap we're hitting. I have no problem going 1 over to take a good city. That doesn't bother me. Dude, from the back bench, just whee! Oh, I don't want this city, though. Oh, we got Manefer down. Yeah, Manefer's great. This is a great little find for us. Corinthos would be better. I need any other settlement for the... Yeah, honestly, I think we just kill some units and skip Mycenae and go straight for Corinthos or somewhere else. Because really all we're doing is setting up, and in the next era, getting a really good start to being able to take these... Because we didn't just declare war on them in the next era and take the rest of them. Right? A little trickier to do. We'd have to pick the right civ for it. We have to pick another military-focused civ. But we haven't really done that. We've done a lot of, like, finding resources and, like, lame stuff like that. This is so funny, Mausoleum. The first time each cavalry unit is destroyed, it respawns at the closest settlement at 25% HP. That's just very funny. Why not try and build that? That's hilarious. It's a little bit slow going here just because there's a lot of dudes to kill, and he's producing... Because he still has all his cities, he has a lot of places to produce units, but we're kind of churning through one at a time, taking each unit out. That's a catapult gone. You know what I mean? We're getting there. Also, some more war... We've killed enough units that we have +5 war score now. Feels pretty good. Can I just kill this? These catapults are so annoying. I'm willing to just kind of sacrifice a dude to kill them. Nope, I got catfished. I got uber catfished. Whoops. One of our dudes died. It was a sacrifice we absolutely had. We got a I don't even know what a phalanx is. We got it from one of our city states. It's gonna kill this guy though, so eat that. Eat my shorts. Yeah, unfortunate. Didn't see that coming, did ya? And then this guy's got to go. +5 war support is pretty damning. Like I don't know exactly what the consequences are, but I imagine his empire is not very happy with his military leadership at the moment. I don't even want Mycenae. It's not even what I want. Dude, this guy's got another promotion. That's incredible. He has only one. Oh, I have another promotion point, bruh. Bro. +5 combat strength for land units, plus double the command radius is so funny. It's just every unit around. That's hilarious. All right, that's fair enough. Are y'all impressed with my commitment to actually following this through and early warring people? It would have been really easy for me to just be like, you know what, we'll hold off a little bit. I'm not sure I want to you know? But no. I think this academy is fair enough. No quarters to complete, which is fine. Let me just naturally build outwards. +7 feels good to me. Yeah, she wants our relationship to increase now, and honestly, yeah, like I'm not gonna come fight you in the next age. I'm pretty hyper focused on Machiavelli right now. I just wish I had better vision of some of his cities, so I knew which one to just accept. What is Maneffer doing? Just hanging out? That's fine. So I knew which one to accept when I declare peace, because I don't even need to conquer it. I just gotta kind of bust his balls into submission here. I just don't want Mycenae. It's more that this archer is annoying than anything else. All right, well, let's clear you out of the way. If I go in peace with him, he's just going to give me a good city. Sparta. 16 pop. It's not his capital, but it's a good one. I'm just going to take this. We got our golden age. This works into my plan. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it worked right into your plans to get your city taken. Now we're 1 over the limit now. Bro, I don't know. How on earth are we going to connect this? Oh, is it connected? Is it connected to Maneffer? That would be funny if it's connected to Maneffer. I'll take the Codex, though. How close are we to this one? Oh, we're kind of close to a few different golden ages here, except for the culture one. The fact that we did it. We did it, fam. This has been great. We did good. I think more war crimes in the next era is on the docket, because I'm having fun with this. All right, now it's time to set up. Yeah, there we go. We got our golden age. We got some more codices. What's going to be good about this, 10 turns to the end of the age, is that I can actually put these codices in for production now and just make sure that we're getting production in yeah, I give it to Wasset. But that's perfect, because these will all give production. And now we're building for the next era. Anything we need to buy, I think some settlers might be on the docket as well. There's some good area to settle. Although I kind of like the idea of just going to war and killing dudes. That seems fair enough to me. I don't think any of these masteries kind of carry over or anything, but at the same time, I think we might as well try for the future tech, even if we don't make it. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to the end here. That's a little crazy. I mean, that's fair enough, though. Remember, like, the way we're going through the trees, I want to unlock this because this is permanent. You kind of keep this. The way we're going through the trees is like, we're on not deity with this part of it, and we're really struggling. So you know what? This has been a good challenge. I think these updates to the game have been great. Hey, we got another milestone because the mausoleum at Halicarnassus is done. Hell yeah, brother. That'll be fun in the next stage when we have more cavalry units, and then they just won't die the first time. It's too bad we lost our first 2 homies because we would have 2 more. I don't really want to increase our relationship. I think in the next stage, I still want to kill you. Commanders earn 50% experience is so funny. I mean, that's not carrying over to the next stage, but I wish it did. All right, we're not getting every building in the capital. I think if we can get an academy and an amphitheater by the end, though, that'll be good carryover. Yeah, plus 9.5 science and kind of finishes this off. That's exactly what we're looking for. Can I buy the... I haven't bought a single building this era. Yeah, 1,116. So yeah, but between the resources not giving you building gold discounts anymore, and the fact that the scaling is way different, like it's hard to buy these buildings. And we only have 2 cities. Like we're not. I think we might cap out at 4 cities in exploration. Like 2 cities per age might be like the meta because we're already running into some building issues. Hey, honestly, give me another army commander if we can try and squeeze that in. I need more tier 3. Maybe that's a better way to spend my gold than an amphitheater. There we go. Just finishing this quest. Yeah, we get the militaristic attribute point. That was definitely more worth it. Commanders gain a free level. New commanders start with a free level. Yep. Amazing. All right, what am I doing for this guy who already is... Am I going to go down a third tree, or do I just kind of circle back here and get some ranged and some siege? I don't know, man. I think we just get some movement in this dude. He's a walking... This guy's a robot. This guy's the craziest general of all time. 20% science in cities not founded by me is pretty interesting. Just as a concept, I'm kind of into that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to buy any more buildings, but I do want to come up here and grab something in this town. If we're going to make it an urban center, we should commit to it being an urban center. There's a few good options. I think this monument's quite good. Get some diplomacy, get some culture, some to overbuild or overpurchase. I'll just finish the quarter here because it's going to be overbuilt anyway. Possibly a third city up here for us. Although, I mean, Sparta is going to be a great option as well. My only issue, actually, is if we go to war with this dork again, he's going to have an easy access to Sparta. Might be the only problem we have. We didn't get our last commander. That's annoying. That's okay, though. I feel like we set up reasonably well. We did the best we could with what we had. So it seems like, actually, these buildings do not... Like, the warehouse buildings, the ageless ones, do not stack in the same way. They're not getting more expensive. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I mean, we've set ourselves... There's a lot for us to sit with in the next age, though, because we have a lot of vulnerable cities. Like, Media Lane, if he declares war on us, we have no defense up here. We have to, like, pick and choose our targets. So we're only kind of fighting one person at a time. But I think overall, I mean, this is a great age for us. Yeah, he's declared war on us on the last turn. But the Age of Antiquity has come to an end. What a great age for us. We kind of committed to the thing our Civ and leader was good at, and that's all you can ask for, right? We picked a plan. We committed to the plan. It wasn't a perfect era, but it was good, and we had fun. And we did something different, crucially. Like, we normally don't play Civ 7 this way, so that was pretty fun. But there we go. Level 3 already. See, I'm only like 2 games away from unlocking these mementos, but I really like Lakshmibai. Like, this Lakshmibai, like, what a really fun leader that is. I think it's time we go Mongolia, everybody. I've never played Mongolia. I think it's time we go Mongolia. We have a lot of, like, policy cards carrying through that give us boosts in cities that are not our own. And I think having a ranged unit that heals itself and counts as a cavalry unit is incredible. Screw it. Let's go Mongolia. And we got a unique army commander, too. Flanking to cavalry units, bro. Yeah, we're going Mongolia, man. We're doing it. Mongolia. And there we go. We are in the exploration age. Tons of resources. I'm interested as to how the distant lands work on a Pangaea, because it seems like everything here is just not distant lands. It doesn't have that little icon. So I suspect you're going to have a hard time getting treasure fleets on these Pangaea maps. In any case, though, this is the exploration age. We are here as Lakshmibai, which is incredible because we are going to gain influence when we defeat units. We're going to keep defeating a lot of units with our Mongolian Empire, which is great. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm really appreciative that you're here watching Civ 7. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the exploration age in the next video.